Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Words Against Strangers Tournaments of Champions. Michelle, take it away.
Sweet. We're live here with six of the top players of our game, Words Against Strangers, who played into this round from two separate semifinals. And today we're going to figure out who's the best. I'm very excited. This is going to be fun. First, we're going to go through each of you and we're going to do a little bit of an intro. So I'll call on each one and you'll say your name, where you're from, and you can answer one of these fun questions of your choice. So we're going to start with Arthur. Actually, before you say these things, I'm going to say some quick stats about you as a player to brag for the viewership so they get a sense. But Arthur was not actually a stranger on Words Against Strangers, but he was a very good player who played every day and submitted his scorecard, winning 96 out of the 100 games with an average margin of winning by 66 points. So pretty awesome. Arthur, give us your intro.
Hi everyone, my name is Arthur. I am from Santa Cruz, California, and my favorite Wordle clone basically doesn't exist anymore, but it was called Squabble, and it was like Wordle Battle Royale, where as you correctly solved Wordles, you did damage to other people, and whoever had, and you got health when you solved Wordles, and whoever had the remaining health at the end of the game won. And unfortunately, it needs a active player base in order to have people to match with, and it doesn't really have that anymore. But it was great while it lasted.
Nice.
Love that. Great. Okay, our second finalist is Jisuk. Jisuk was a stranger in our 100-day run, and she beat 93.8% of the people who played against her, which is a lot. And also, another fun fact, in the semifinals, she played a word that I really liked a lot, which was glockenspiel. Jisuk, go ahead, do your intro.
Hello, hi, I'm Jisuk. I'm from Chicago, and it's not a Wordle clone, but it's still a word game I really like. It's called Serpentine Game, so you have a grid of letters, and you try to make as many words that you can by connecting letters that are next to each other. So it's a little bit addicting. Each round is 2 minutes long, and you have a minute break, and somehow time passes when I play that.
Awesome, thank you. I love how this is becoming just getting new word game recommendations. This is great. Okay, next up is Brian. Brian was also not a stranger officially, but a very good player of the game, winning 94 out of the 100 games. And another fun fact from Brian, 38% of his words in the semifinals were 2-pointers. So obscure ones that get you double points. Impressive. Brian, tell us about yourself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian. I'm from Boise, Idaho, and I play a few Wordle clones pretty regularly. I like the ones that are still Wordle, but multiples of Wordle, like the Octortle, where you do 8 at the same time, that sort of thing. I like those a lot. And of course, I really liked Words Against Strangers. I played that quite a bit.
Awesome, thank you. Next up is David. David was a stranger, beating 97% of his opponents, which is a lot. And also David played every day and submitted a scorecard. So kind of dual player stranger. David, tell us about yourself.
I'm David. I'm in New York City. I'm fully intimidated by everybody else's stats. My favorite Wordle clone these days, I play anti-Wordle every day, which is the one where you have to go as long as you can without stumbling into the word. And I have a friend, we trade examples and see how long we can go.
Well, that sounds really fun. Cool. Next up is Sam. Sam beat 93.2% of his opponents when he was the stranger. Also a lot. And his favorite word that he played in the semis, or sorry, my favorite word that you played, Sam, in the semis, was Pixelate. Tell us about yourself, Sam.
Yeah, sure. I'm Sam. I'm from Los Angeles, but I'm calling in from Brooklyn. Pixelate might be my favorite word now. I feel like I'm trying to be agreeable. I also love picturesque. It's one of those words that I read incorrectly every time. And I'm like, oh, picture's cute. What does this mean? It's very humbling. So I think that's important.
Cool. And last but not least is Max. Max, another not stranger, but a player who did extremely well and earned a spot in the tournament. Max won a 99 out of the 100 games, only losing to Dave from Dublin. So Dave from Dublin, if you're out there, he wasn't able to make it to the tournament, but he was the one person who you lost to, I think. But anyway, very impressive. Max, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Max. I am from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And the only Wordle clone that I'm still doing is called Crosswordle, where you start with the answer and you have to build plausible guesses that match some colors that are already there. So kind of the opposite.
Lovely. That's our crew. Let's go over a little bit about the rules and the format of our game today. So this is going to be similar to the round you played last time with a slight adjustment. So we're playing with everybody at once, going at the same time, where the last person standing is going to win. But this time it's double elimination, so you get sort of 2 lives. So you have to finish in last place twice to be eliminated. If there's a tie at any point for that last place spot, we'll do a 30-second tiebreaker round. And otherwise, rules are the same, except for our modification on the blocking rule, which is that only the first 50% of people who type a word will get points for that word. And points are not cumulative through the rounds. Questions on the rules and format. Very similar to what we did last week. Great. I actually kind of have a question. Russell, if there's a tie for someone like losing their first life, like it's not like them being out, but does that constitute a tiebreaker round? Yes.
What do you mean?
Like if two people have like 2 lives left and they tie, do they do a tiebreaker round even though it's not to be eliminated? Okay, great. Amazing. Thank you for answering my question.
I mean, we'll figure it out. I don't know. We haven't done this.
Great. Okay, Russell, do you want to do the prizes?
Yes.
Talk.
Prizes. Well, this is for anyone that didn't come to the semifinals, but third place gets a lifetime pudding membership. Huge value, no monetary value. Second place gets the membership and the T-shirt. We have our fabulous Jen working on some custom Words Against Strangers T-shirts right now, so they're gonna be sweet. And first place gets all of that and a nice little cash prize. So that is the prizes that you were playing for. Even though I know everyone here is just playing for the honor after watching the semifinals, but there's always prizes to sweeten the pot. And disclaimer, our last time we had a little hiccup in our semifinal group B because this is something that Michelle and I just put together in really a couple days because we were excited about seeing what we could do with all the best players. So if there's a little issue, we'll try to get through it. And just a heads up for everyone watching out there that this is, I guess, using some experimental technology from our perspective. So it might not be flawless, but we're hopeful. That's it.
Great. Any final questions before we go into it? We will do a warm-up round like we did before.
All right.
Let's do it. So I'm going to do that. And we're ready. We're already in. Here we go. This is very exciting. Okay, so as we said, this clue does not count, or your points don't count here, but this is just a warm-up round. It'll be 60 seconds. And here we go. Ready, set, go. Amazing. Good job, everybody. Again, that doesn't count for anything, just a nice warm up and awesome. David's back.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I don't see any squares for David. Is that intentional
Oh, yeah.
or is that a bug?
In the chat, he had to
I
run
had to
and
step
now
away.
he's
I'm
back.
back and ready to go.
Oh, amazing. I don't have it open, so I
Cool.
thought you were maybe just exhibiting a tactic
just-
of not revealing your hand.
I like it. Okay, we're gonna get into it. First real round with real stakes. Again, you've got 2 lives, but last person loses a life. I'm just gonna keep saying it like that. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oof.
Time's up. Wow, that was wild to experience. You all typed a lot of words. I kept looking at the word list and being like, clearly the time is close to being up because there's so many words here, and there were like 30 more seconds.
And you will notice now a new feature at the bottom is common words nobody got. So if y'all want to scroll down on your own screen, you can check that out as well. And I think we have our first X. So Sam, one loss of life. Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, 1 strike. One strike against
That's
Sam. 2
better.
strikes, you're out. 2 strikes, you're out. I like that.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, cool. But we're all still in it. Get ready for round 2. I like this one. Okay, here we go. Round 2. 3, 2, 1. Oh, go. It was so close. It's over, right?
Thought we were gonna have a
Yeah.
tie break there. Yes, it is over.
I did think it was gonna be a tiebreaker.
Sam.
Unfortunately, Sam, you have been eliminated.
That's all right. That was a rush, man. Well done, everybody.
Nice job, all of you. Wow. Okay.
Stick around and watch. I'd love to just keep a tabs on things.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on up. This is a fun one. Round 3. Everybody's got 0 strikes. Here we go. Round 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I thought we were in for our first tiebreaker.
Wow, last second. That was nice. David, that one melted my brain. Yeah, that was a brain melter. But very good job, everybody. You can see common words that nobody got. Wow. It's always kind of fun to look through those. Okay. 1 strike for David, unfortunately. But you're still in it. Okay.
I don't know if we mentioned this, but mathematically there are 11 rounds, so that is what, if you haven't figured that out yet, that's what you're in for.
It's true. Eventually I will lose track of which round we're on. I think I already have, actually. This is like 4 or something. Okay, here we go. This is a fun one. You did your studying ahead of time. Okay, next round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow. Oof.
Time's up. David, unfortunately, you've been eliminated. Do you have any last words?
When you start going down, you go all the way down fast. Good luck to everybody else.
Cool. Thanks for playing, David. Great job. Nice. Okay. Wow, a lot. So many words.
Arthur, you had a very tremendous control over the keywords. Very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 4 down.
Here we go. Final 4. Okay. Next one coming at you in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, you're blocking so far. Ooh,
Wow.
tight heat at the top there.
Really nice job. Wow.
Arthur's first strike. It looks like blocking played a huge role at the beginning there.
It's true. Jisuk and Brian both typed, and Max and Arthur. You all typed a lot of words. But yeah, there were a lot of blocks. Interesting. Okay, first strike for Arthur. But we're all still in it. I feel like those exact letter ones are tough. I find them to be tough. At least.
Not our champions though.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Good one. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh. Arthur avoiding the elimination. I feel like you really see the rhyming come into play here. People go on little runs. Once you figure out one word, it unlocks a whole bunch of others.
Totally. Really nice. Okay, so that's Arthur and Brian each have one strike. Max and Jisuk are
Unscathed.
unscathed. That's the word. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. Get a new one. This one's gonna be fun. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Ugh,
That one was challenging.
interesting.
Jisuk, your first strike. Wow. Those words. A surprising amount of common words.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at this list. Very nice. Okay. Next round. Let's do it. Keep it rolling. Ooh, this one's fun. I
This one
think I
is
say that
fun.
every time now, but I do think this one's fun. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, that was a tricky one. And
Double letter, double contains.
yeah. Unfortunately, Jisuk that's 2 strikes. You're eliminated. But great playing.
Any final words? Feel like
I'm
we did
kind
the
of
last-
glad because now I can breathe and relax.
I'm
Oh,
happy for
yes.
you for that.
Great game, everyone. It's been an honor to play with the top players here. So now I can relax and breathe and watch.
Yay.
All
Amazing.
right. Final 3.
Final 3, which does mean all 3 of you will win something. You'll all win a lifetime pudding membership, which is really exciting. Sam has a question.
Hmm.
Go for
No, I
it.
apologize. Just misclicked. Keep going. You're doing great.
That's okay. No problem. Okay, great. I didn't know you could do these reactions. This is exciting. Yeah, so congrats to the 3 of you for making it to the top 3, but we're not done yet. We gotta see who's number 1. I'm really excited. We have
Arthur
had
and
no
Brian, you both have
tiebreakers.
1 strike. I know, crazy. We have so many
Yeah,
good
so
tiebreaker clues.
it's true. So feel free to have a tie. It could make it more exciting. Ooh. Okay, nice.
You can change it up on me if you want.
I see you rearrange. I'm gonna change it up because I have one
Oh,
strong.
yes. Okay.
I'm just gonna
Do you?
okay, I don't know. It'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Top 3. I'm sure you're all I'm sorry if you're stressed. It's gonna be fine. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Okay. Big distribution there. Arthur, unfortunately, you're eliminated. You played so well. Any final words?
Great game, everyone. I have a job interview tomorrow, and I've been infinitely more stressed and preparing for this. So I am grateful for the opportunity and looking forward to seeing who comes out on top.
Cool. Good luck with your interview. I I'm glad you
I hope
prepared
they
well
ask
for
you
this, but I hope
adjectives that start with S.
exactly. It worked for both. Okay. Wow, we're in our final two right now. This is thrilling.
And I apologize in advance for the colors because we're left
Oh
with the
yeah,
least exciting colors on the screen. But
it's true.
hey.
Yeah. Well, so Brian has one strike
Mhm,
and Max is strike free. So that's the
correct.
state. That's the state right now. So it's really anybody's game. Let's see it. Oh, okay. I've got two to choose from. I think I'm gonna go here. Okay, here we go. Brian, stay alive. You've got one life left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Okay, that means Max, you are our official champion. Words Against
Woo.
Strangers.
Paused for a
Amazing
second and
performance.
didn't take Vuvuzela, but other than that, I was very happy.
Amazing. Brian, great work as well. You're gonna get a cool t-shirt, putting membership, great playing.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Congrats to everybody. Yes. I guess I mean we're just speaking for me and Michelle. You guys were so amazing through all this. You let us test out a really weird idea we had, and we appreciate it. Michelle, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, thank you. It's so fun to get to like meet and interact with people who've played our game, and especially the ones who are the most passionate about it. So thank you all again. And I'll also remind, if you're watching this and you're like, whoa, cool game, you can still play Words Against Strangers at pudding.cool/game/Words Against Strangers. I think the whole archive is available there, even though we don't have new strangers each day, but you can go back and play against some of these people and others.
All right. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I guess that concludes our Tournament of Champions. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Amazing.